trained before.
I think he's got 6 months of training. He's probably got a lot of fights per se, maybe not Muay Thai.
So we're about to see if the Brown skills are partly genetic
With
or
the
if
name
they're developed.
With a name like that, I have to assume you've probably fought quite a bit on that childhood playground. Charles Brown, 34 years of age, 5'9", making his debut. On the other side, Ian Nelson, 38 years of age, 5'7". He's 1-2 out of Toma, Wisconsin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next bout is set for 172 pounds for 3 rounds. Making his debut out of the blue corner, weighing in at 171 pounds, standing at 5'9" representing Ronin Muay Thai from Kimberly, Minnesota, Charles the Last Ronin Brown. And his opponent out of the red corner with a record of 1 win and 2 setbacks, weighing in at 171 pounds, standing at 5'7", representing Mark 44 MMA from Toma, Wisconsin, Ian No Fuse Nelson. And your referee for the action is Brandon Shoemaker.
You got Charles Brown with a 6-pack with 6 months of training.
Somebody's been working hard.
Yeah, he's either genetically special or somebody that, just naturally in the gym quite a bit. Touch gloves by both fighters. It's going to be a fast start out of Ian Nelson.
You can feel it.
Yeah. Pretty calm for somebody making their debut out of Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown moving forward, body kick.
He's got a really nice, you can tell he was
flurry.
Taught by somebody who has a really nice Thai kick. You'll notice there's not a lot of tell on that kick. It's coming. That one was more so, but the first couple coming right out of that stance.
Ian Nelson's a little more tentative than I had thought. Gold and black trunks on Ian Nelson, red and black by Charlie Brown. Ooh, left, right punch. Brown's got a nice little punch to him, too.
Yeah.
If you notice on the breaks, too, like an experienced fighter will be taking breaths all the way down to the bottom of their belly. Charlie Brown is doing that. Like, super important to catch your breath, especially when you've got the ability to do so.
And the movement in this fight looks a little bit more MMA
It does.
style.
A little more feeling out. To the body,
a little bit further range than is standard for Thai boxing.
Well, Nelson said he needs to be aggressive. He certainly doesn't seem to be getting. He's getting away from that. That was a nice, clean left punch by Charlie Brown at the end of that exchange. By the way, left right punch.
That was an elbow.
Back fist with the left right punch by Brown. Now deep breaths. You see that? See the deep breaths right there?
That was really interesting.
I think they might be lying about this debut in regards to combat sports because he is very composed.
It's like somebody just said, hey, calm down, dude. And he was like, yeah.
We're going to change your name. We're going to be my long-lost brother out of Vermont. Left right punch by Nelson. Nelson's going to have to buckle down. I mean, Nelson talked about being aggressive and dominating the exchanges. I think he's going to have to go inside and forward in order to accomplish that.
I agree with you. I think he seems like he's maybe more worried about what Charles Brown is throwing than what he wants to do.
Yes.
And it's tough because that's a way to survive a fight, but it's not usually a way to win a fight. So I'd like to see him maybe try to forget about that a little bit and do his own, worry about what he'd like to do.
Yes.
That being said,
mind your own business is what you're saying.
That is easier said than done in the cage, in the ring.
Excellent. Yes, you are correct. Charlie Brown getting his last breaths in. I mean, look at his calm demeanor as well for somebody making a debut. But, that could be age as well. He's got a little bit of age to him.
Yeah.
Touch of gloves with both fighters. Ian Nelson. He's almost like a cocked gun Nelson. Like, if you look at his stance, he's like waiting to explode. Like, if you look how he's settling in, there we go.
Ooh,
1-2 with a body
hard
punch. Nelson
wow.
coming in with a kick as well. See how Nelson's like buckling in? Ooh, nice leg kick.
Yeah, he's got
Ian.
some power. Here we go, Ian.
See the deep breath again by Charlie Brown.
It's a great idea to do that, but
Pick
maybe
and
not
choose
when
your spots.
he's coming forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, heavy leg kick by Ian Nelson. Again with the leg kick
man.
is Nelson.
It's kind of a bummer that he missed out on a round of some of these strikes because they are heavy.
Leaping right punch by Brown connects to Nelson. Spinning back fist followed by a right-left punch by Charlie Brown. Referee breaks up the two combatants, and we are back again. Front kick by Charlie Brown, just short. Open mouth by Charlie
that was
Brown.
a heavy low kick.
Yeah, if you look
Nice
at
skipping.
Charlie Brown, he's starting to take more breaths and more breaths. He's a body kick followed by a right punch. Yeah, you said that right punch. It is clean. You can't see it. He's not. Ian Nelson leads with a left hook. I think Nelson's got to put little punches and bunches. He doesn't have the doesn't have the length, but it's certainly something he's got to put it all together. And when he closes that distance, make Brown pay 3, 4, 5 punches, not just 1, 2.
Well, and I think sometimes what happens to guys or girls that know they have a lot of power is they'll get this idea that I need to use my full power every time, and they make everything have to be big. But when you naturally have power, you can just think about getting it there. It doesn't have to be the biggest punch ever. Even if you land one of your 80% punches and you weren't excited about throwing it, so you didn't tell as much, it's going to do more damage. So, if he can kind of settle down and not feel like every shot has to be the perfect shot and just think about trying to get something there, I think really for both guys,
Yes.
they'll have more success.
Yeah, you got Stephen Hadaski in the corner of Charlie Brown, giving him his instruction, calming him down, very calming. No stool on Charlie Brown's side, on either side actually. Ian Nelson's got clearly Garrett Carlson in his corner. Yeah, we're gonna have to see some more punches, a little more activity on Nelson. I mean, when he lands, there's a noticeable difference.
Yeah, there's some sauce on it.
Touch of gloves by both fighters. Center ring is Charlie Brown. See, it's almost like a loaded gun. You see Ian Nelson, he's just getting a little bit low, bends his knees, ready to explode.
And what's tough about that is it kind of tells your opponent before you go, so they can do something about it. But
Yes.
Man, his strikes are hard.
Yeah, he's like a fire plug.
Ooh. I mean, we can't. Charlie's shorts are a little long, so we can't see what those low kicks are doing, but you can kind of see it in the way he's stepping.
Yes. Yeah, he's a little ginger on that
Oh,
front
yeah.
foot.
Yep.
Brown's corner, instructing him to go to the body, closing the distance is Brown. 3, 4 punches, knees to the body, knee to the thigh. Again to the thigh. Charlie Brown having some success in that last exchange. Kick to the back of the thigh again is Ian Nelson.
I mean, honestly, if you got a guy with power like that, I don't even know if it'd be a bad idea to have him just not mind getting in a dogfight because you trade 1 for 1.
Ian Nelson's
He's gonna get the better of that.
Ian Nelson's
Yeah.
proven
Oh, that
it.
was really well timed. Nice teep.
Ian Nelson's proven to have a good chin as well.
Yep.
Ian's looking for the counter. That's where he's cocked. He's just waiting for the counter to go around it and explode. Ooh.
That was a really nice kick.
Now Brown is playing the same game. Left, right punch. Brown has got no tell on his punches.
No, and
What he's throwing from his body.
quite composed right now, too. Just looking at what he's trying to hit every time, not losing focus.
Wow, excellent fight. Good fight. Man, I tell you, Nora has done a fantastic job matchmaking. I know we continue to say that, but it's a fantastic night of fights. But fights like this is why the Muay Thai scene here in Minnesota is thriving so much. It really is.
Absolutely, and this is the first Austin Muay Thai show
It is.
we've had.
I was hesitant because it's a very niche sport, and it's kind of like maybe where the fighters are.
Right.
But it's pretty well received. It's pretty well received here.
And for those that don't know, maybe watching at home, Austin, Minnesota is a fairly small town. It's the home of Spam. There's a
Spam museum.
here.
Yeah, my daughter, I've got a 14-year-old daughter. She said, Dad, I need one of those coffee cups. So
Absolutely. My grandfather worked at the Spam factory during the Depression down here.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I've never eaten it.
I've had Uni Deli before they closed. Had an awesome, like, it was almost like sushi, but it was fried Spam on top.
Was it good? Was it
killer
really?
on sticky rice, yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Well, we're going to make this one official.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the scores are in. Judge number 1 has it 29-28. Judge number 2 has it 30-27. Judge number 3 has it 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision out of the red corner, Ian No Fuse Nelson.
I could see that being a split decision, but there is no shame on Charlie Brown's side. That was not an easy opponent.
No.
Went into a hard fight, 6 months of training. Nelson's got 3 bouts. Charlie Brown, I think he's
Guys, one more time, a round of applause for both of these combatants over here. Yes.
I think Charlie Brown's going to surprise a lot of people if he sticks to it.